All right, let's count them down at Genesis in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And Barrett is fixing the projector, and we are trying to get a screen up. So a little dark, but live events, folks. We have 60 minutes, and we have the war system, I think it's called.
Yeah, the classic Tetris war system. Grand Designs came up with this thing. We modified it a little bit for DAS. So instead of needing a max out to get points on the board, all you need is a 600K. That will get you 1 point. 700K goes for 2. Then 800 is 3. 900 is 4. Once you get to the max out, it starts going up faster. You get 6 for a max, 8 for 1.1, 10 for 1.2. And if you get a 1.3 and you get 12 points, there's going to be a lot of noise happening.
Right. And then also, if you're noticing, it does say qualifiers, but this is the DAS tournament on Friday here at Genesis. Tomorrow is the Open. So We'll probably make that designation on our screen here momentarily. But, we're trying to get monitors up and everything. But welcome. We are live from San Jose. And being live, we are desperately trying to get a video signal up so I can see what's actually going on instead of looking over Ronclif's shoulder and seeing that we've got Vince Clemente, Arbaro, who's fresh off running the Washington region last weekend. We've got Jayzky. And we've got Reid. Oh, my God, it's a Reid sighting. I haven't seen him in forever.
It's not pasta with sauce. It's actually Reid.
Yeah.
But, yeah, looks like so far in the early going, Arbaro's, about 35 lines in, 126. Vince having a bit of a struggle start at 61K, but it's got that well open. Boom Tetris for Vince. One of my favorite lines to say on comms.
Boom Tetris for Vince?
Yeah, for Vince.
That's embarrassing. That is a dirty Tetris set for Arbaro. So last weekend, he was stressed out from setting up the regional, and when he went to qualifiers, he didn't even get 500,000. He was so upset at himself. Gets bumped down to silver, then goes on one of the best runs ever in silver and gets all the way to finals and loses in a decider. But multiple games got to kill screen. So he basically had his competitive tournament for life basically last weekend. So
yeah, we'll see what he can do here. He's got a couple dependencies and a bunch of holes forming here, but nice J there. That will clear things up. But that S was very poorly timed. And this is starting to look dire and like a reset there. So Reid, meanwhile, going left well. And we can see Jayzky is starting on level 15, of course.
And I'm glad that having the 3-day event here at Genesis, that we are bringing more DAS into our bigger events. So I'm happy that not only we have the Jonas Cup, not only we have the DAS World Championship in Germany, but we're bringing it to our bigger events like Genesis, the DAS side, and to kind of show all play styles of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that makes some of these tournaments more accessible, especially to players who, they may not enjoy competing against people that can just drop a 1.6 in comp at any given moment. But yeah, it definitely appeals to a lot of players as well. You get a lot of people in chat that will say this is the correct play style because it was the original play style, the play style that you saw Jonas and Harry and Jeff and all those use during the early CTWC years, and probably what many people are familiar with. Reid seems to be on a pretty good clip here, 320 at 80.
And there is no debate.
No, none.
No, that's his catchphrase. At least it used to be. I haven't seen the guy in a while. Maybe he's changed up catchphrases.
Vince hitting the good old 100-line turn at 300,000. It's going to have to turn it up a bit post 18 to get some points on the board, but we know Vince. He can do that.
Also, if you also notice that our players we're doing something a little different. We're doing it the Genesis style, where the players are facing away from the crowd. So you're going to see kind of a more dynamic background there, rather than if we were playing the traditional way, the players would be facing the audience, and you'd see the men's room in the background. So out of the sense of good taste, we flipped it around, and now you're going to see the goings and comings of the Genesis convention. You'll see a lot of the friendlies and the lower rounds pools back in the behind them. Plenty of looks like some Street Fighter going on back there directly behind us, and of course all flavors of Smash from N64 up to current Ultimate on Switch.
Indeed. Rivals of Aether being played. Just a ton of different games here, not just all fighting games either. Obviously, we're here. Vince about to hit transition. Going to take that skim, and then we'll go in 424. Reid also closing in on transition.
So when describing the war system, you said that Grand Designs came up with it, but you were awfully calm. When you bring up Grand Designs and what his plans are, you have to like incorporate his enthusiasm
hold on.
into the description. Otherwise, it doesn't come across.
Hold on, let me try this.
Okay.
You get a 600,000, you get 1 point. You get 700, you get 2 points. If you get an 800,000, that's 3 points. You get a 900,000, that's 4 points. But if you get a max out, you get 6 points. Hell yeah!
And the goal is to get as many points as you can.
There, that's Grand Designs. It's kind of funny because obviously Scout came out with that video just a couple days ago about the Rose Robin match, and at one point Scout says that Rose was having a little trouble because she was able to hear the commentator, and I'm thinking to myself, half of Oregon and Washington State could hear the commentator. But yeah, I actually got a chance to commentate with Grand Designs for the first time this past September at CTW Live. And
did you get a word in edgewise?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
But yeah, he just brings so much energy. He's so much fun.
Well, he better be back in Pasadena this summer. He was sorely missed last year.
Indeed. Vince.
But speaking of sore, well, I guess I missed what happened with Reid's score. Did he get that 600,000 threshold to get a point or not?
I don't know.
But Vince is about to get a point, although he is at level 24.
Well, we'll have to see, because his post has been fairly slow. You do have to get to 600,000. That is not a line out from where he is right now.
He's just and
that's trouble.
Well,
and that Hank's going to do it.
We have a lack of points here.
Yeah. We need more points. Shout-outs to Toast.
There's our fancy Genesis-fied logo with the red and black.
Oh, that was a nice burn for Arbaro with the S and the J there. Keep this board alive up about halfway up.
All right, so we have point watch.
Yeah, he's got a really good score, too.
Playing 2 off the bottom, transition coming soon.
Bar comes one piece too late, and that does it. Oh, no. It's just he was doing so much to keep that board workable and ready to go, but Pieces just said no.
Do you just want an HDMI splitter from the projector? Is that the problem with those 4 outputs? I have solutions sometimes.
Yeah, that will be helpful. We're still trying.
I'm not as dumb as I look.
We're still trying to get a screen in front of us and not off to the side, but we're working with what we got so far. We'll get this figured out. It's early. And speaking of early, we're only 10 minutes in, about 50 minutes remaining in the first qual session. There are 3 of them total.
Oh, also, I guess it's time to talk about Maturino. Looks like we got a fairly good contribution. Is that $30 now or is that $50? It's a little squinty.
That looks like 30.
30, yeah. So there are
Nice.
some codes available still. There's 50 codes for every tournament. You go to the login. You log in with your regular social media. You don't even need to create an account, quote unquote, and you just click make a contribution and claim a code, and we get a quarter.
Yeah, three clicks at most. It's
Yep.
really simple.
And if you're cheeky like me, you'll log into your various social medias and contribute multiple quarters. Upwards of one quarters.
Yes.
But this is a combined prize pool. The DAS tournament and the Open tournament. I believe it's a 60-40 split.
Mm-hmm.
Sharky will come yell at me if it isn't, but the proceeds will be benefiting the winners of both tournaments by the end of the weekend. So the goal is to get to $2,000 so we can pay our top 8 in both tournaments.
Yeah, it would definitely be nice. We have some people coming a long way to come here today.
Yep. Because it's a it's a holiday weekend, and San Jose is kind of, Bay Area is pretty pricey. It's a little more expensive to come out here to this one as opposed to other regional events. So.
Yeah, not to mention we're just a week removed from the Super Bowl, which was here last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I took a train down here from Portland, and we went by the Levi Stadium. I'm like, I missed it by 5 days.
Reid working on a column 8 here, and it's working out for him. He's got 299 at 70 lines. Looking pretty good.
Have there been any score inputs yet? Does we have somebody on that?
No, nothing yet. I don't know if anyone in the DAS section qualified online either, so we don't have any. You can see on the right, we just see a lot of nothing in the score quals. But these are the only 4 people qualifying right now. We don't have anyone on.
I forget if there's 3 or 4 sessions. I think there's 4 sessions.
There's 3 sessions, but the third one is pretty packed. I think I saw like 10 people in that session.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have that on 3 stations.
Yeah, we're gonna have more people for tomorrow for the Open, but
yeah, absolutely. But it's not like we're not going to have our fair share of people. I saw that we got the brothers, Dog and Andy, coming for session 3 today.
Mm-hmm. We have the world champ Alex T making an appearance.
Absolutely.
Those are all not working.
Definitely a lot of big names going to be here. Seeing where the players are at currently, it seems like Jayzky has been trying to navigate his way through level 15. He's having a good start to this one, though. But Reid threatening a 500 transition, that would go a long way towards getting to that 600. Vince building up something dirty here. There's a nice dirty Tetris. Looking to transition pretty soon. It's not the transition you'd want, but you can get something out of this. One of the things about this format is that, it's not just one game that counts. They will all count even if they don't.
Right. It's
beat your
cumulative.
previous score if you get to 600K. So Reid transitioning up a bit high here. Needs to get something left. That T will go over. Opens up that hole in column 3. There's the one in column 9, and this board's starting to come down. So some good moves there from Reid. See if he can keep this going. Get some points on the board here. Arbaro 416 with about the hang for Reid. I was just about to say Arbaro looking to get a mid 400 transition maybe if he can get this board in order beforehand. Ooh. Oh, this is aggressive. Oh, Vince going to top at 469. Just
That's
seems
a
like
high transition for Arbaro there.
Yeah. Just seems like people are just having the hardest time trying to get to 600K today. So everyone back to the beginning again.
We are 15 minutes in.
We're up to $32 on the match, Reno. Sounds like
Excellent.
we got a couple quarters.
Get those quarters in. We do have a free arcade here, so we don't need the quarters net per se, but it would go to the players and not the machines.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if we finish the session and I get up and I can use a contribution code, something went wrong. Like we gotta get those out of here. Get those contribution codes done early. I like to focus on the Tetris, like that one there from Vince. Jayzky had a well built up and then just got piece after piece after piece, and none of them was a long bar. Welcome to Tetris there.
Now, so let's get nerdy. Let's game this out. How long does it take if you're a good player to get to 600,000?
Well, I feel like that some of the top players are going to be looking to get that by transition.
Mm-hmm.
So, you look at that. Probably takes 6-7 minutes to get to transition.
I guess. Yeah. Never mind. I was thinking maybe there was a gaming situation, but it was that initial 600,000 takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's
so then it starts to accumulate past that.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, it's like 3 to 5 Tetrises, depending how late you are in the game, to get another score on the board. So yeah, it's definitely worth it to try to go for the high scores if you can. One of the cool things, CTW, we use this system for our Battle Royal tournament, which we do over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually have like a month of qualifiers, and sometimes we'll have live qualifiers. Sometimes we'll just players will just qualify on their own, and then if one of us is available, we'll just do the restream of their qualifier. And sometimes we can get like 3 or 4 or 5 people just going. And you get a pretty good idea how they, how people approach the qualifier, and it definitely is trying to get those high scores. Like, I remember Tetris time, he was trying to get like a 1.3 in one of his games and ended up with like a C98 or 99 or something like that. There we go. That suddenly got a lot smaller.
Very small.
Vince just crossing 100 lines at 305, but more worrisome is that left side. And he's just going to throw in the towel there, even though he got the J. He could have probably gotten that over. But I think he wants a better score than that.
Does he, though? It's Vince.
He wants it. You may not want him to get it, but he wants it.
The blue one should be the output. The input should be the short one.
Who ordered the squares for Arbaro? My goodness.
That should be the computer should go into.
Well, that board is so high. The bar goes over. Boom, Tetris for Arbaro.
Who goes in here? You're stressed. It's fine.
Just doing a. Oh, we lost it. Live feed.
Look at that.
Okay, there it goes.
Beautiful.
Reid with a fairly nice game here. 364, just shy of the 100-line turn. Does have some holes to deal with, but they're really low on the board.
Probably turn down the resolution to just regular 1080.
It's the same signal going to the projector, right? It's the same signal going to the projector? Or do you want to split the signal?
Reid trying to get this board down before 19 will succeed in doing that. Still has room for 2 Tetrises, can get this to about a 440.
One last iteration. I need another HDMI.
Was going to have to burn away one of those Tetrises. And will Tetris in. Goes in at 421. About 7 or 8 Tetrises off from getting on the board here. So we'll see what he can do. He's got a nice board. Boom, Tetris.
We are under 40 minutes, so we are a third of the way through.
And still no points yet.
Justin is trying to figure out the shape. That's
Oh, there's a. Yeah, we get signal.
Trying to figure out what happened here.
Well, we got a signal, and then it went away.
Now, hopefully the refs are watching the games here because we lost our feed.
Sempro's on it. All right.
I heard the word score. Reid has stepped away, but he may have gotten the 600. I don't know.
You're a judge. Make a judgment. Oh, the judge makes the judgment. The judge makes a judgment. That's why you're a judge. It's
Live
implied
on
in the title.
Live on the job training for our judge here. Of course, I imagine the players are still able to play and record scores. We just can't see them. beauty of that is we don't have to. We'd like to.
I hate those adapters.
I'm going to go see if there's any games worth talking about.
Look at that.
There we go. I don't have to go anywhere.
Poor Sempro.
Yeah, Sempro is working his butt off over
stressed.
here. Getting us everything we want to see. We definitely appreciate him.
He looks like a sweaty 30-year-old right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything entered in on the spreadsheet yet, so I don't know if that game got to 600.
Fractal is on that. That's his call.
Yeah. But we still have 33 and a half minutes left in the qualifying session, so plenty of time to get multiple games going.
No. Barrett.
Oh, we're getting some stuff up there. All right. So Vince is currently your number 1 seed.
That's the way to promote our major.
There you go. And there you go. You can see the qualifying scores on the screen now. So Vince leading with a 537, Reid with a 529, Arbaro with a 490. I don't think Jayzky has submitted a score yet. Of course, it is the case in these events where you have to submit your scores to the judges.
Yeah,
if you start at-
Reid reset, not realizing it was a scoring system. So I think
Oh no.
that's Fractal. Fractal is explained that he didn't explain the scoring system to everybody properly, so he's accepting that point still. And that's what judges do. They make judgments.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Like you can have a rule book, but a rule book is a guideline. It's not law. There are situations that you can't anticipate, and you have to make up for those situations.
The situation right now is Reid's at 396 at 100 lines. That's pretty good pace. You get 400 at 100. That's usually looking pretty good. And 396 is just about a 400 in my book. Arbaro also has got a 420 right now. It's about
There's
to hit
no
the
input.
transition.
That's intentional.
Okay.
Do you want to just a power USB cable or is
that box for that.
Oh, maybe.
Arbaro, where is the bar? There it is.
Here. Let's just go back to the other one.
Arbaro at 456, level 20.
Here, Ninja can take that if he can get it to work.
Reid trying to get this board as low as possible before transition, but is going to be playing a little dirty in level 19. He's got a 498. Arbaro gets the bar. It's only good for a triple, but that does give him a new kicker. We'll see what they can do on the rest of the 19 speeds. Reid's at 510 on level 20. Arbaro trying to expose that hole in column 8, having a little difficulty keeping it clear. This should work, though. Boom, Tetris for Reid into the number 1 seed. Vince has been dethroned.
Good. And all is right with the world.
We'll see if he can do more than just a kicker here. He's only 2 Tetrises away.
Some of these are different. So like this braided one, this anchor one.
Arbaro also 2 Tetrises away, but it's getting high up on the board here. Arbaro's also past Vince.
Are we
There
under
we go.
30 minutes now?
599, yeah, 28 minutes left. 599, and there is a point on the board for Reid. If you get to 700, it'll make it 2.
28 minutes.
Another Tetris, 663. Arbaro did top out shy of the 600, but did pass Vince. He's got a 561 as his kicker currently. There's a 700 for Reid. Level 26, you got about 8 potential Tetrises left. He's going column 4. Boom, Tetris. $800,000 right around the corner. There it is. 805 up to 3 points. Don't think a max out's going to be possible here.
Now you got your...
Come on, get that bar there. Just Tetris, and that's a 900. And it looks like Reid is going to drop 4 points in. Reid said there was an emergency. No one scored any points, so he just dropped a 911.
I see what you did there.
Kind of recall someone making a call about a 911 from Genesis 1. So still 25 minutes left. Still plenty of time to get some scores in.
So now thinking about it, what the play is no matter where you're at in your last game during countdown, you take those points if you have any points on the board, restart, and then maximize your points in that last game.
Yes, that is certainly a risk you could take, but
Right.
it could pay off really well.
I mean, yeah.
especially if you're pretty late in the game, like 25, 26.
Hell, my
Oh,
goodness, we
hello.
have a screen.
Awesome. Nice dirty Tetris there for Jayzky, trying to make it to level 16 here, about
I can
14
see the
lines
scores
off.
now. I can see the $32 in the Matcherino. I can see that smirk on Jayzky's face. It's all great.
And it's the roundabout ways of taking a capture of
Can see there's 24 minutes left. Wow, there's some T-spin setups over on Jayzky's screen there.
what if the USB splitter, the USB's other was going to
Oh, and now he's just showing off.
Oh, and the other
Newsflash: T-spins and Tetris give 0 points. Modern Tetris, they're pretty good, but
yeah.
yeah.
Where's the cable out? Right now it's going through the HDMI splitter with no other. It's going. It's nothing. Oh, I'm splitting the signal and the signal out into two.
Oh, you were just saying the splitter is not recognizing that.
No matter how I connect this monitor to the PC,
So everyone's early on here.
so we either
Scoreboard just went out, so hopefully they're getting that fixed.
Yeah, looks like somebody is playing around with the Google Sheets.
To put an additional display program.
not for this monitor.
Pretty good start for Arbaro here. 266, almost halfway through 18.
Two different display buses and three different USB buses, and none of them didn't recognize it.
Let me see if maybe I can just get this on work on my laptop at all. I can just, oh, well, it is working.
It will work with the laptop. It's meant to.
I was gonna say like HDMI out. Use the HDMI out on my laptop to see if that.
There you go. The scores are back up, showing Reid at the top with 4.
I mean, despite the headaches, already having $32 in the Matcherino is pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you're watching Vince play Tetris and listening to me talk. I mean, that's just like the worst of the worst. But we do appreciate y'all here.
I mean, we've got Arbaro on. That's good for at least another
Barrow's great.
10, 20 bucks.
The return of Reid, I think that's the major one. We haven't seen Reid in a while.
Reid was not going to miss Genesis.
There's no debate. That's a dirty Tetris setup. 3 rows up, knocks it down.
Is.
And another. Double dirty for Reid. I think he'd like that nickname.
Double dirty Reid.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's nodding in approval. I don't know, maybe of his game.
Not nodding at the Strout, though.
Great solve. Has to use the line piece to get it, but gets rewarded. So we got point watch here. Barrow's at 395 at 100 lines, so
Yeah, again,
600 is within the realm of possibility, but you need to really take advantage of these 25 lines here.
Yeah, still plenty of time to get the. I think he's got 6 Tetrises potentially, but gonna have to take some burns here. It's back to a nice low board. Of course, I think my favorite version of Arbaro is when he's doing judging at CTWC. And he's in the full ref outfit.
Yes.
That is
And he
is peak
bequeathed
Arbaro.
that to Possum last weekend. So, I mean, I hope she
awesome.
really appreciates the level of sacrifice Arbaro had for his home event last weekend. All right, so we are approaching transition here. The board isn't in the best of states. It's not unmanageable.
27, 28, 29.
Is that a Tetris setup? I can't quite
Yep, that is
see.
a dirty Tetris.
Dirty Tetris, 500,000. So
Yeah, $500,000 into
can you get 100,000 points here? We are playing DAS.
I'm like, yeah, you could line this out, but I don't think Arbaro's going to be that
No,
type of player.
no. I mean, if we
he
get-
wants more than 1 point.
Yeah. And when you're that low, Tetrises are within play. Just like that. All right,
Boom,
537.
Tetris.
So it's not about high score. It's about point accumulation. He really needs these 2 Tetrises plus to get that 600,000. It's infinitely better than what he currently has.
Reid had a bit of a bad hang there.
546. So Vince is a 534. So both of our players here looking
Yeah.
at points.
All eyes on the top half. As we may have players deciding that Reid shouldn't be alone at the top. Tetris for Vince. He's 1 away. $598. $599. $599. $991. There it is. Vince is on the board.
Hope y'all will be on CT2 and
Sorry, Chris.
Can you get me a
Oh, that T hang for Arbaro. No.
think I'm on this GG.
Oh, and he's going to top out at 569. That is a better kicker than what he has, but only by about 8,000.
back into USB.
Did Arbaro get a 6? I was.
No, he did not. He did get a new kicker, 569.
Ugh.
So give that a hey now.
Yeah, Vince is just going to take his point.
Yeah, 1 point for Vince. He'll move into second. Tetris for Jayzky had a very good start to the game, but then a challenging S showing up. Put in a good spot. We'll see how he handles the rest of this. Oh, that's beautiful. Sets up for the left well. Boom, Tetris. Oh, what is this from Reid? Good God. If we're going to talk about grand designs, I'm going to say that Tetris was straight out of a sewage plant. Oh, come on. Get some better pieces for Jays here. Jay's really struggling with these pieces. They are not good. He is very close to getting
Beautiful.
a new kicker. Ooh, the T misshift. Still get pieces around, though, on 15. And that, hangs a bar in column 4. He falls just short.
Check test.
Needs refreshed. It's frozen. Yeah. I might have knocked it's frozen. I don't know where it's OBS broadcast.
So we got 15 minutes left. Still plenty of time to get
Okay.
2 games in. maybe even a third if you're quick with one.
Much better. So again, if you're just tuning in, you'll see our scoreboard on the right. We are playing on a war scoring system where you get points depending. You get a cumulative score based, instead of max outs, based on number of times you've broken the 600,000 point barrier. So it's a little bit of a convoluted system, but it does reward your entire hour-long session rather than just getting max outs. So especially in a DAS tournament, it's kind of a better cumulative rating of your entire session rather than that one home run that you hit during a single hour.
Yeah, I find it interesting that they've applied this to DAS because one of the intentions behind the Wars qual system was to bring qualifications up to a more modern era, because 1 million points is not hard for a top level player.
Right. Well, also they wanted to incorporate level 29 play into it. And most of the time on a rolling open game, you're rolling into 29 to maybe get a couple Tetrises to get that max out, and that's it. So they want that level 29 consistency. So tomorrow you're going to see the points kind of flying around, especially getting up to the rollover categories with the 39 double kill screen and play and everything like that. So
absolutely. And the point system's going to be a little different tomorrow too, because today we're using a modified system for DAS.
Right.
Since DAS can't really hit the 1.6s, the threshold's a bit lower. For the open system, you need to hit a max out before you score points. Arbaro may not have to worry about level 19 to score points this game.
This is monster. That's how Arbaro just gets stronger. I'm still looking over there, and it's right in front of me now.
523 at 110. That's a good start. Reid into 19 at 415. And in fact, Arbaro now is just one Tetris away from a new kicker, and there it is. Bar dependent. Turns it into a Tetris well. Party down the middle for Arbaro. 594.
Right. 6,000 points to go to get that point and double his output. Oh, no, that would be his first point if he gets it.
Yes, it's the first point.
Oh,
yeah.
3 lines in a row, and he can't score any of them.
But we'll get it there.
There it is.
Tetris 619. Buaka Buaka into level 19.
Boom, point for Arbaro.
Yes.
Now, let's go for 700. Let's get 2 points.
Or a max out and get 6.
Just 1 point at a time.
Reid 532, looking to get more points on the board here. Is currently level 23. Lots of time. It's going to need some
Nice.
to clean this up.
660.
Right half
1
of your
meter short.
screens.
Oh, has to pass. Gets
There it
rewarded.
is. 690.
Rake those points. It's gamifying a game.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's
Good way of putting it.
696.
One more line.
300 points
Hundo.
away.
They'll take
Point
2.
2. Let's go.
Reid 589, level 26. Could still get a 700 out of this. Gets the
Well,
board
600
back
first.
down.
Amazing how kind of the mood of the stream improves when we actually have something to look at.
Yeah, I actually have a monitor in front
I
of
know.
you now.
There's our point for
There it
Reid.
is.
Look at all the points everywhere except
Yeah.
for Vince.
2 for Arbaro, 1 for Reid here. Things getting a little dicey for Arbaro, but nicely timed L, nicely timed J.
There's still 4 levels. That's plenty of time to get another 100,000 points.
Reid can top out 669. That will be an extra point. He'll go to 5. Arbaro looking to survive long enough to perhaps get another point.
Can he get something left?
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Just
gets the J over. Nice burn there. We'll take the...
Back to safety.
Yep, all the way down.
A Tetris is worth about 30,000 points. So a Tetris and change can get him to 800,000.
He is playing this very safe. I don't think he can line out to 800.
No.
But this is also his kicker as well, so I know this isn't a case where you want to throw your game just because you can't get any more of the main points on the board. The
Oh,
kicker
dirty.
still matters.
Nope.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't want to try that. But he could get this set up for one more here.
One more will
no.
do it. All right.
Okay. Just set this up.
LJ,
L or J.
LJ. There it
There's
is.
the J. Give us
him
the bar.
line. Give him the line.
Here's the bar.
Give him the line.
Where's the bar?
Sell out. Get the line.
There's no
Get
bar.
it. Get it.
Oh, it comes too late.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Barrett with our GD impression there. But it will be 2 points for Arbaro there. GG.
8 minutes and
And
20
one for
seconds
Reid.
left because we're paying attention.
Yes.
So again, the modifier with our scoring system, maybe not with these players, but when you get down to your last 30 seconds, maybe take those points, cash them in, and then get another game started.
Yeah, if you're in the scoring, it's a decision to make for sure.
So the kicker then is your top score.
Correct.
Interesting.
So that would be a tiebreaker if...
All points are the same.
Yeah. So if you like it a... Like what was
I like
1
the
point for
intention.
600.
Not sure how will it translate. You know, we have to. You know, that's why we run these experiments at
Yeah.
regionals.
And one of the things that we've gotten feedback from is that the players really like this format.
Sure, but we have viewers too.
Yeah,
and
that's
if you
true.
have to,
Yeah.
if we have to explain it 55 times, how it works and what a point is versus what a max out is, it when you're tuning in and never seen us before, you like to see a scoreboard. You like to understand where the points come from because you see the word points, and then you think of the word points on your board. It's like he has 760 points. He doesn't have 4 points. So you got to maybe even come with a better term for the point.
Perhaps, yeah. That's certainly something to think about.
Right.
Also, there could be like maybe a little legend in the lower right corner just above the timer that says...
Do we need more score
that's
bugs,
somewhere.
really?
Of course we do. So 6 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Yeah, even Vince has a point on the board now.
Yep.
Of course, there's still a lot more qualifying to go today. This is just the first session of 3, with the third one being quite large.
Change the scene for the rounded DAS qualifiers. Team effort here.
Yeah. Makes it a little more obvious. Yeah, I see we got seen Duke running around. That must be that's robots here somewhere.
Minutes?
5
Yeah, well,
minutes.
when you see Zrobot a couple seconds later, you're not going to see him because
Exactly. 'cause
the energy in that kid, he's
running around.
halfway across the convention center doing
Yeah.
something else.
And it's the absolute worst when him and Alex get together. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's the
They're
best.
everywhere.
Look at that. We're up to $82, so there's
Ooh.
probably a nice $50 contribution. I'm going to bring up my phone and see who that was.
Yeah, we need a
Let's shout out our contributors. I almost said contributors.
contributors, yes.
Our contributors. Thank you so much.
Thank you for contributing.
I could have had chat up too, but you know, it's a professional operation we run here.
Well, we just had to worry about getting the game up first. But we got it up. And we got it up because Zempro's a beast. That's all I got to say. Working hard over here. Vince having a potential run here.
So Eczema, $50 contribution. No comment left, but much appreciated. We got a bunch of coupons dropped in, so thank you for those. Not sure how many we have left, but more than a few, I'm sure. And again, this prize pool is for both our DAS and our Open tournaments this weekend. Roughly, I'd say a 40-60 split. So we are down to
Vince.
3 minutes. And has Reid retired with his points?
Yeah, I think Reid's off getting lunch or something. That's like the ultimate flex. Just drop a bunch of points and walk off.
I mean, that's what you could, whatever. How many total competitors do we have?
Oh, I don't know what the number is. I would say probably at least 20. It could be even more than that. We'll have to see.
So we're down to 2 minutes.
Yep. You know, I did a Grand Designs impression before. I am not doing a Wing Fryer impression.
You would probably need a lozenge after that.
Yeah.
I've been there. So my big grand my grand scoring scheme would be to get your 600,000 points here before time runs out and then reset. But I don't think any of our players are going to hit that before the time expires.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Reid looks a lot smarter for some reason. I don't know what he ate.
Yes.
I mean, a big group of us went to Taco Bell Cantina last night. That's not not brain food.
No, not at all. So, getting down to the wire.
Down to our last 63 seconds.
1 minute. Jayzky is on a potential run here for his kicker.
Oh, $4.32 from Atler. Very nice number there. So there was probably a comedy number. 87. 32.
Yeah,
87. Is that what the kids have modified it yet?
that's not. It's not a thing.
No.
People are trying to make like 6, 7 a thing. People
Well,
trying to
that's been
make
a thing.
41 a thing. It's like, doesn't mean anything, guys.
Doesn't have
13
to.
seconds. You can start another one. 7,
Six,
6, 5,
five,
4,
3,
3, 2, 1, and time is up. You can keep playing. You can keep playing.
You finish your game. You can finish your game.
Oh.
Finish your game. Yep, you can finish it. Yeah. You're good. Well, I mean, you're not good, but you.
No, that is a
It's
no
right.
piece.
Got it.
Just needed a few more long bars to fill in those fits.
All right, so
And then there were 2.
2 players left up there. We got Vince and Arbaro.
Yep.
What's his hat? Can't read it.
A couple of L's in it. Ends in a D. Can't read the rest of it.
I try to comment on people's hats. I like the hats. Shout out to a couple of L's and a D I can't read.
I'm considering bringing my Red Bull hat tomorrow that I got from the Red Bull Mobile
From Florida.
game. I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go to Florida.
But I did get a little. They sent me a little T-shaped box with a whole bunch of stuff in it.
Nice.
Has a hat, some socks, a bunch of other cool stuff. It's pretty awesome. Vince is going to be done at 3:45. He'll walk away with 1 point. Good enough for third for now. But Arbaro at 2:59.
Right, all eyes on Arbaro.
Yep. That's what we need, a big single Mullen screen.
Yep. Ooh, good idea. That couldn't be that hard.
Yeah, put a big smiling face of Ben Mullen up there.
Because honestly, when you have the split screen and somebody's mullening, the other person's just like, what do you do?
Yep.
Do you get mad at them? Do you stare at the camera? Do you roll your fingers? Like, what do you do when you're waiting for your opponent to mullen it out? That's OBS can do lots of things. That should be easy. We have Packy taking up much more of the camera than Jayzky did. We'll get that fixed later when we get our second group set up.
Yep.
So again, we're looking for 600,000 points to get a tournament point. Again, it's a new system. Grand Design's energetic, but maybe a little bit better in creativity here.
Looks like we got Game Scout and Hana coming in.
Yeah, you get a little preview.
Hana had the pleasure of meeting in the, I think it was a semifinals last year of the Silver Bracket in the Open.
400,000 here. Arbaro, this is a... normally, you'd be like, oh, I'm a little subpar in this game. But with the point system, literally it doesn't take a whole lot to get past that 600 threshold, even if you have a subpar pre-transition.
Yeah, this is a playable board. He gets it all the way down one line
So in a way, it kind of makes you play a little, maybe a little conservative, because it's accumulation of all your games. I mean, it's game, the game theory of all these. I could think about it all day, and I'm not good enough to actually put any of it into practice. So,
ooh, this is starting to get a little dicey.
You get something
really
left.
needs an L left, and it just shows up too late, and that's going to be it.
Well, Arbaro did have that great 700 game before, so he gets the 2 points.
Yeah.
And we're going to jump right into our next group of 4 here in a moment. We're a little behind schedule, so we have 3 of our 4 players on stage.
Yep.
Oh, look at us.
Yeah.
We're
absolutely.
Genesis. Look at
We
it.
are.
They're right behind us.
Genesis
X3.
X3, third year in a row. It's been a great event. There's a ton of people in here. Like this place is huge.
And this is the slow day. Tomorrow it's going to be even crazier.
Yeah, it's not even packed yet. Like it's not even close. And there's just a whole bunch going on. There's like there's an arcade over there. There's like an artist alley.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a lot of fun. It's not quite the same feel as like some of the conventions that we go to that are retro game conventions.
There's a competitive spirit in the room.
Exactly.
You know, most of the time you go to a convention, the competitive spirit happens when they have the auction, especially at Portland.
Yeah.
So that little different vibe here. It's not just how much can I get for my copy of Earthbound or something. It's I'm good at this fighting game. I want to throw down on Dr. Mario. I want to throw down on Street Fighter. I want to try Rivals. Like
exactly. Yeah.
It's playing the games, and that's why I feel like this has been a pretty good fit these past few years.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's good for me because it's a tournament close to home.
Oh no, that helps. That helps. And I'm double dipping. I was in Washington last weekend. I stayed on the West Coast for the week. So
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces that I saw on the stream last week.
Yep. So. Saw Arbaro, and looks like, I guess, is Fractal going to be? I mean, it would make sense.
I would imagine.
He is a top player. He deserves that spot.
Yeah, the inaugural Jonas Cup winner. I don't know.
Yep.
He's going to be a judge soon. Get
Cool.
his attention when he scores.
Am I the only one there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only one over there on the right. The rest of the floor on CT1.
Got it. Do you have somebody sit?
Yeah, I have Wallman.
Okay. So you saw Sharky there. I'm going to be qualifying next.
Oh, nice.
And I guess Wallbant's going to be jumping in on comms. Everybody's favorite Canadian.
Wonder if Wallbant's going to be.
He's going to be running his own tournament next month in Canadian.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a Toronto
They're
tournament.
super excited to get that off the ground.
I'm interested to see if he's going to be running the Padless today.
Because nobody wants to see me.
We're on camera.
Zembro, can you put my name as Mr. Genesis?
Mr. Genesis. Okay, there you go.
This is going to be...
Oh, my goodness.
No, these are my ones from the last 2 years.
Oh, boy. We're going to have some shenanigans today. Yeah, it looks like this next session was going to have Scout, Packy, Hana, and
You're on comms.
Mr. Genesis.
I gotta go play.